Good afternoon, evening, whatever it is in your neck of the woods, everyone. This is Kip from America Bumper to Bumper, and today we've got a special video for you. We're going to look at something that I've wanted to see in person ever since the company announced that they were going to start making them. Stay with us for a few more minutes and we'll see what we're talking about. Alright, so this is what we're here to look at, the thing that I've been waiting months and months since a certain manufacturer, and we'll give you a little hint right here what we might be looking at.
Well, that just gives it away.
I know. It's Jeep Gladiator. This is the Rubicon. From what I understand from the dealership, this is the first Gladiator in the state of Vermont. This is at Brilyea's Chrysler in Rutland, Vermont. They got the very first Gladiator in the state. Let's walk around. Love the headlight design on the Gladiators and the new Jeeps. It's really cool. Of course, your signature 7-bar grill. And see what's got under the hood here.
That's a convenient way to...
Yep. Jeep's 3.6 liter V6 engine, very capable and really perfect for this vehicle. Now this is going to come in a diesel in next year, I believe it is, so that's an option that you can get, but for the best towing and payload capacity, 3.6 is where you want it. Another nice thing about the the Gladiator is that it's something that you can still get in manual shift. This one isn't. This is a gosh, what am I calling it? Automatic. Yeah, but there's a lot of great little touches on this, like got your little Jeep on your wheels. Another nice thing with Jeep worked in conjunction with Fox for the off-road suspension for the Rubicon. Nice rock sliders already built into it, and as of course with any Jeep, not any, but any Jeep Wrangler and of course Gladiators, removable roof panels on the front, 2 of them. Then this whole back section comes off as well. Doors come off. Just a fantastic truck. Bed. That is really cool too. Soft opening. And another thing that they touted with this one is not only the soft opening, but the fact that you can put it up with one finger. rear camera. We'll show you that in a minute, how amazing the backup camera is on this thing. The bed size on this, I'm gonna have to do some research again and figure that out, but I think it's 5.5 feet. Everything.
You just measure me in it.
There you go. Get up there and lay down. The great thing about this is Jeep didn't skimp out and just take a Wrangler unlimited frame, extend it out, and put a bed on it. Mm-hmm. Everything from about midway back is frame wise and body wise and of course the bed, all bespoke to the Gladiator. Fantastic thing. This is, as I said, Jeep Gladiator, the Rubicon edition. And what do you get for, what do you pay for this being a 2020 new model? $61,000. But this thing has just about every option you can have on it. So the nice thing is you're only going to go down in price from here. So 61 grand is the most you'll pay for any one of these things, but going down, starting, actually, you know what? I have no idea what the prices, starting price is, because the last time I looked, they still didn't have the prices up on the website. So being that this is a new deal, I'll have to go back to the website and check that out. And here we are in the back seat. I'm going to go around to the other side. And this is, let's see. I think they're pretty comfy. For seats, we got, all the safety features that you need to have in, cars. The tether is and anchors for your kid, child seats.
Ooh,
the window that opens up here. That's pretty cool. Again, your stereo system, you got some really nice speakers here for when you're off-roading and have the roof off. Nice little compartments, straps, whatever you want to call these here. Power plug, which seals up, which is a great thing when you're off-road. You have more USBs down here, and of course this is your window switches for the back, which again, and most people, you might be asking, why do they, does Jeep have their window switches in here rather than on the doors?
Oh, I know.
Why?
Because you can take the doors off.
Exactly. So it would do you no good to have something on the doors when you won't have doors. But then again, you wouldn't have windows, so I guess that would make sense too. Seats, being a new car, and being this is a off-road capable, hard, but they're pretty comfy. I have to get one of you guys in here to see what you guys think.
Tall. I like the seats. I think they're comfy. I mean, they're not like soft.
Yeah, they're definitely not soft, but they conform to your figure.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Well, they are formed to the figure.
We shouldn't have done this video because now I want one.
Yeah, me too. But well, the one downfall, we wouldn't be able to fit Delaney in here.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah, we would. I just scooch like this. Just take the doors off. I'll be hanging out.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
Show me again how you're halving it out.
Like this.
Yeah.
Just
all right.
one
See,
leg out the
yeah,
window,
you're all good.
Yeah, right. One leg out the door. Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah, and she's got plenty of room. Too much room, actually.
All right, so maybe we could fit everybody in here. But yep, this would be kick-ass for a new family
You can't
vehicle.
say that word if you want to get monetized in the future.
Well, it's not getting monetized now, so.
Yeah, come on, YouTube. What's up? Those are some nice, beefy 33-inch, tires for all of the off-roading.
Some of the off-roading.
Lots of differences between the Gladiator S and the Rubicon. These body-colored fenders are a difference. The body-colored roof. The S, I think it comes standard with the soft top, but you can get it with the hard top, or vice versa. You know, leather seating. So this is the inside. Let's turn off the radio because we don't want to get any copyright strikes. So quick thing about it, you know, the interior, it's got a really nice instrument cluster. Yeah, it got, you know, very good heat and fuel gauges, and collision off. Some great features on the steering wheel. I'm not going to go through them all right now because just too much to do. This, it's got an awesome backup camera.
Oh.
I mean, that is amazing camera right there.
Wow.
And the you know, being able to see where you're backing up, that's
crazy.
Yeah, that is just wicked. The sound system, heard that for a second. Of course, it's got to push start and stop, so that's another really, you know, cool thing. Your windows are right here. It's a Jeep signature. You've got, that's really cool. I like you know, the aux and whatnot.
USBs.
Yep, and I like that it's, you know, covered up, so when you're out on the trail, no water's going to get in there.
What does this mean?
Those are buttons that Jeep has that you can hook up, like light bars and other sorts of extras.
Okay.
You can do, I think, winches, you know, all sorts of things off these auxiliary buttons.
Wow, cool.
Off-road buttons, sway bar disconnect, front and rear lockers. This was an automatic with you know, your 4-wheel drive, high, low, and 2-wheel drive. Interior in this is on point. I like
Does this come off?
Yep. So these, you do these and this, both of these pieces pop off.
Wow.
And of course, the whole back section comes off too. Love the bar you got here. We'll get into the back seat in a minute. A bar with your speakers. Yeah, this thing is just rocking. So Bruce here at Brilyea's Chrysler Jeep, he's riding long with us for a very short drive in the Gladiator. I really appreciate letting us take it for a short drive. I'm falling more and more in love. It's just a matter of not having. So what do these start at?
Base price on a Gladiator Sport is about $35,000.
That's not bad. Maybe we'll go this way instead of trying to fight traffic. Now, does the Sport come with soft top or
Yeah.
you have the option?
All the Gladiators come standard with a soft top. You can add in a black 3-piece hardtop, or in the case of this one, a body-colored hardtop.
Nice.
I want one.
Yes, I know you want one.
That's smooth.
Yeah. You know, for you know, Jeep, it definitely is. Of course, I can't say much. This is pretty much the first Jeep I've driven in 20 plus years, so. But it makes me want to get into the Jeep family. Yes, it does. Yes, the seats are, you know, very comfortable for you know, leather and being, you know, what I want to say, yeah, I don't know. Brain had a bit of a fart there. Steering is super easy. It's again, very easy to, you know, control. It's not hard to find it in the lane. Goes over bumps great, which you would expect for a 4-wheel drive off-roader. It's not, jarring. It's not a real heavy feel for an off-road vehicle. So how's been the response been to customers seeing it? A lot of people stopping in just to look it over, or is
Absolutely.
it?
As you can tell from the odometer, I don't know if you can see it on the screen there.
Yep.
It's got right around 200 miles on it at this particular point in time, and we've only had the thing for about 2 weeks, and it's been on test drive so much.
Now, this isn't a launch edition. This is just your okay.
No, the launch edition was sold orders only and sold out in a day. They built 4,190 launch edition Rubicon Gladiators.
Wow.
That had a couple special badges, I believe a slightly different wheel and some stickers to make it different than the standard Rubicon.
Yep.
And they sold it on, quote, 4x4 day, which is April 4th.
Yep.
And they sold out in a day.
Wow.
It's quite impressive.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely. Yeah. No. When I first heard this thing, that they were making it, and once they finally, showed a picture of what it was going to be, is it at the Detroit Auto Show, or was it LA? I can't remember.
believe it was the LA Auto Show back in November.
Yep. First time I saw a picture of it, was like, oh, that's gonna be an extreme hot seller.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no doubt about it that this is gonna sell like hotcakes. And the capability of taking off your roof, the capability of having a bed. And how big is the bed? It's a 5.5?
It's a 5-foot bed.
5 foot, okay. That's close.
Close.
Off by a half foot. And I'm sure you can get the bed extender.
Aftermarket, probably.
Yep. Wow. Very, very comfortable. And
Yeah, back in 2018, the Wrangler, which obviously looks very similar to the Gladiator, got a complete facelift and changeover. There were no carryover parts from what they call the old style Wrangler, the JK,
Yep.
to what they call the new JL. All new frame, all new suspension, new transmission, same engine but updated, and several other components changed as well.
Yep.
And a lot of that carried into the Gladiator. A complete new frame, different from the one in the Wrangler, but the steering and front suspension are out of the Wrangler.
Mm-hmm.
The rear suspension is essentially very similar to the Ram 1500. So ride quality is very good, and tow quality is very impressive.
And if I remember from what I had read on it, it's like class leading.
Yep. Best in class towing and payload.
Yep.
7,650 pound towing capacity, 1,600 pounds payload.
And the diesel is coming out sometime next year.
That I don't have information on.
Okay.
Yet. That's the rumor, but it is at this point just a rumor.
Gotcha. Yep. And these are all available with a 6-speed manual as well.
Correct. Yep.
One of those few vehicles you can still get a manual in.
Yeah, one of the few that you can still get that extra pedal.
Love it. Automatic start-stop?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, that would have...
That would have made for an interesting YouTube video.
Yeah, not a good one for Jeep, though.
No.
Right where Gladiator fails with...
Yeah. Nice sound.
Yeah.
That's one thing I know from being at that location is when you leave, you gotta commit, otherwise.
Oh yeah.
Yep, guys. As you could see in this the video of the Gladiator, there were lots of times where I was speechless. It was a fantastic little bit of time that we had with it. If I could buy one, I absolutely would. It was a lot of fun to drive, and I'd love to have the opportunity to take it off-road. Again, I thank Brilyea, Chrysler, Jeep immensely for giving us the opportunity to come in and try out the Jeep, look it over, do this video for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and always keep track of our Facebook and Instagram, because there might be some stuff there you will not see here. Have a day. Hopefully it's a good one.